4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Alrighty. Oh, test. Alright, yep, looks like my mic is being picked up. Hey, everybody. How goes it? It's Wednesday, which means another time of Starshift Rebellion. You guys remember this game is made by Psychronic, who shows up here every now and then. Before we get into that, I just kind of want to check in on everybody. How's everyone doing? Is everyone having a good time? Are they at least treating themselves well or not getting into trouble? The key thing is just not to get in trouble. That'd be really nice if you guys could just like not get into trouble. Because, you know, it's super important. I know some of you guys are prone to getting into trouble. Not saying names. Not looking at anyone directly. Harmless. But I do hope you guys are having at least a good time. That being said, oh man, mentally speaking, is draining today. You have to deal with a customer that just does not understand that while, yes, we do provide a service, no, we are not required to provide it if you do not fill out the paperwork. Everyone hates paperwork. I get that. But when the paperwork is required, not by us, but by the government, then you need to fill out the paperwork. It doesn't matter that you don't like the fact that you have to fill out the paperwork. It doesn't matter that it's inconvenient, or that it takes too long, because it's like a 1 week to 2 week turnaround, depending on workloads. I get it. I really do. But I'm not really the one to yell at about that, because there's nothing I can do about it. All I can say is, that sucks, buddy. And if you keep yelling at me, I'm gonna hang up, and then you're just gonna get more pissed. So, could you not yell at me for something I can't control? If it is something that, like, I messed up on or something I can control, so yeah, I can sort of get that. But really, this? It's not even us that's putting the regulations. It's the government. And there's one thing that I have learned in my time at my job is we will fight a lot of things. This one ain't it. It's just not happening. Because, they will revoke our licenses, and we kind of need those. So, fill out the paperwork so we can go about our days. Also, I found, like, an ingrown hair on, like, my thigh, and that was extremely painful to find because I didn't find it more of like, oh, hey, there's a weird bump. Should probably take care of that. It was more of like, I scratched my leg this morning, and my nail caught it in the right way to rip it open, and I was suddenly very awake due to pain. So, that was not fun. That was no bueno. But I guess it's better that it's taken care of versus it, I don't know, possibly festering and getting worse. Because, you know, that can happen too. That being said, let's see. Where is my game? Where is my game? There is the game. The name of the game is Starshift Rebellion. Are we shifting stars or are we doing a rebellion? Kind of like the idea of doing a rebellion. That's me. Oh, I didn't stop my music. There we go. Oh, and I need to change scenes. One day I'll get that right. Always appreciate this game as far as like any game that uses like a nice intro. You know, something.
Back to the casino lounge.
What? Back to the casino lounge? We're not going back to the casino lounge. Why do we need to go back there? That was like 2 streams ago. Why would we need to go back to the casino?
Lost my keys.
Well, then you're shit out of luck, Parmless. We ain't going back. I don't care if you lost your... Actually, I have a question, because you specified the casino lounge. Where did you lose your key? You know what? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to know where you lost your keys in the lounge. We're not going back.
Anti-fun streamer.
I'm not an anti-fun... You know what? Parmless... I appreciate you. I do. We're not going back, though. 713, 713... Wait, what was the autosave at? 710. Okay. Alright, so... objective. Know how much time we have. Let's start looking for clues. Oh, that's right. We need to find clues about the dig site. Wouldn't mind getting out of my way. Quite busy. Why do you look like... I almost said... like a young Tony the Tiger, but that's not right. Okay, never mind. All systems are nominal. Triclopsian androids. It's a general store. Oh, hey, free item. It's another artifact. Class F artifact. Wide selection, I'm gonna help you. What about items? Items? Let's see. Large batteries. Need a couple more of you if you don't mind. Effort, effort, miss. I need a bunch more of you. I take 10. Your shots. Nanobot gel. Just gonna take 10 more of you. Alright. Do you have better equipment for me? So I need better weapons. It'd be super cool if you had like better weapons. That would be better for you. Because you use the... Gianna uses the throwy blade. Do you have a better throwy blade for Gianna? You do not. What do you have? You have a RZ-A202 laser pistol. So... Okay, that's the only play. Okay. So I don't think they have... That's a Malarian head back there. Like way back right behind him. I'm sure someone wants it. Access denied? Where are the bitches at? Denied. It's normally a ghost town around. Lately there's been a lot more alliance activity in the area. They move on soon. Yeah, they're gonna move on and blow this place up. That's just kind of what they do. I'm not saying they're evil, but the whole red and black, we are the Empire vibes that they're given totally seems pretty evil to me. Just saying. Hey, Polnareff. No. Rejected. I am not Polnareff. Why is everyone at 1 health? I just realized that. Except for the robot. But yeah, no, I'm not Polnareff. I don't have ridiculously large hair. And I also didn't cause Muhammad Abdul to almost die. Is it better to use battery or the charge station? Yeah. Batteries. Okay. Everyone's healed up now. Jump battery. Junk. All junk. Do you got some junk in that trunk? I'd help you get some junk in that trunk. That's a D20. Rumor has it they've found the Motherlode, although none of the components seem to have made their way here. Oh boy. No, those are Marines, aren't they? Shouldn't you be working? You wouldn't want to miss your quota. Found our new Malarian power cores recently. Hopefully I can find a few more to cover the rent for this month. Delgato's Dive Bar. Drinks. Dar. Please confirm your beverage. Moonshine! Oh, ready. Might make you go blind, oh yeah. We all know moonshine's where it's at. But we also know that if you buy it at a store, it's not real moonshine. Horses have been sniffing around a lot more lately. Getting tired of their rude behavior. Why don't you take a picture? Get out of my face, Android. I'll shit on your plate. Came to find treasure. All I have is a glass of cheap alcohol. Whenever we find something valuable, the enforcers always have to swoop in. Hope they leave soon. I don't get it. We had the dig handled. Why did they take all this off the case? What the hell do you want, Android? Get back to work. Stay away from my girlfriend, Android. She ain't say hi. I have nothing to say to you, Android. Well, you guys are just racist. My 8th class. How many more do you think I can handle? I wonder if I can give that guy kidney failure or liver failure from giving him too much alcohol. Kind of cool. There's your small talk. Move along. This is the Hyperion Archives. You got anything to say? Molarians were quite unique. Everything from their biology to their technical enhancements. Society came to an abrupt end around 4,800 years ago. I wonder why. Does your director have a reason in mind? Kraken. As well as a number of other settlements used to operate independently, the Alliance put an end to that decades ago. Scrap Springs tried to fight back, but so it was destroyed. More valuable artifacts have been making their way to Kraken. Along with them came the Enforcers as well. But they leave soon. Look, I'm not saying Director Kreen is evil spaceman from the future, who's also from the past and also from moving through time. All I'm saying is that things will get better when I put a blaster through him. Alright? Ooh. Free item. Oh, Pokemon. Can I steal the truck? No. Well, shit. Well, shit my britches. By the way, Valen, just so you know, for your transgressions against... Yes. You will henceforth be slightly demoted in power. The water is so beautiful. Shut up, I didn't want to talk to you twice, I only want to talk to you once. The demotion is not... I can move pretty far through this. How far? No. The demotion is not too terrible, just so you know. It is purely just, you will be below bird when it comes to moderation. It's one of the ships. Or tanks. Wow, it really worked. Almost didn't believe it. Of course it worked. Kern sent the correct program. He wouldn't waste our time. The last one took a whole squadron. Will this one have the same problem? Andros 14 is nothing like the previous model. The unit was specifically designed to handle the Molarian code. It will remain compliant. That means we're ready to resume the project. Cromwell gave us orders to activate the relic as soon as the android is ready. First, we have to analyze the data from the latest test. So I have some time before the next truck leaves. Get back to work. Trucks don't dig themselves out of the ground, you know. Affirmative. Okay, we could ambush them right now. That was weird. Why did the female android stare at you like that? Stopped when it passed near you. Processing. I sensed her on, but something was different. The android knows who you are, and why did you rat us? Why did it rat us out? I do not know. Zoran's still in there somewhere. Andros 14 might be more obedient, but Molarian code affects many systems. Well, compliance can't be guaranteed. At least we know Kronos 13 took us to the right place. Let's get this thing before they do. The hell is it? So I just mentioned a truck leaving soon. Maybe that's our ticket. Must be somewhere nearby. I think I know the truck. Zoran, activate your tracking beacon. Inform home base that we have a lead. You have to be ready to strike at a moment's notice. So Agent 112 to home base. Positive confirmation of target Bravo. Status 1924-Alpha. Tracker designation 117-A. Requesting assistance. That's it. Status 1924A refers to stealth mobilization. They'll be ready and waiting when we give the order. Let's find this truck. Turns out he gave him the wrong code, and all of a sudden we just start getting shelled by artillery. Honestly, that'd be kind of funny. It's 92... It's 1942! 42! Not 24! I'm gonna piss in your shoes. This must be the truck. Yes, let me sniff the exhaust port. It's been over an hour. We picked the wrong truck? Didn't see any other vehicles. I'll be right back. Gotta take a leak. Oh, no you don't. Engine just started. Looks like you're gonna have to hold it. Ah, damned if you do, damned if you don't. You just have bad timing. Simple as that. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Be patient, Mari. We'll get there when we get there. Okay, but are we there yet? All that's happened, I've been thinking about what Cromwell said. What would that be? She said the Outer Rim Coalition will become a force to be reckoned with. That we bring the destruction of everything. The Purge. She spoke as if she had already seen it. She's blowing smoke up your ass. No, Soren is right. I didn't understand what she was saying at first, but after Cronus 13 woke up and explained the final days of the Malarians, time is a weapon. Something truly sinister is going on. The Malarians died out thousands of years ago. The only way a Terran ship could have destroyed them is that they had access to this technology. How much damage have they done? Never know. The sound of it, that Terran ship, the Raven, destroyed hundreds of worlds. The configuration of the vessel is unknown. Only one other ship recognized similar configuration, the Dauntless. Official records show the ship to be a Novus prototype, but I'm not so sure. INN broadcasted the story for weeks. That Novus captain from the Raxian incident, what was her name again? Carol Everson. In her trial, she infamously claimed that she was not an officer of the Novus Federation. She was part of an organization called the Terran Republic, which doesn't exist. The defendant may now give her testimony. Please listen to me. I did not give the orders to irradiate the planet. Part of my crew was on the surface at the time. I would never order their deaths. I have unit office of Novus Federation. My ship and crew serve the Terran Republic. Terran Republic? Never heard of that organization. That's because it doesn't exist, Your Honor. She's lying. The Beef Wellington. You're the one lying, Commodore. You ordered me to watch my crew die. I will not stand for disorder in my courtroom. Your Honor, I'm telling you the truth. My ship and my crew come from an alternate reality. Our mission was to retrieve the Raven. The Raven, as well as my ship, the Dauntless, have slipstream drive capabilities. They can travel through time. Lieutenant Archer and his team were able to capture the Raven. At that moment, the attack had begun. I ordered Archer to initiate a blind jump. Commodore Wellington ordered me to watch my crew die instead. He thought capturing the ship was more important. Where's the ship now? It's gone. I don't know where they jumped to, but the blind jump worked. Told quite a tale today, saying that you have no evidence of the ship or any other claims you've made. That's because there never was a ship. She'll say anything to save her own skin. She's insane. Needless to say, it didn't go well for her. The court found her actions leading to the massacre were the result of paranoid delusions. I have to say that, at the time, I agree with the court's conclusion. The Raven restored hundreds of worlds. Their captain destroyed at least one world. Luckily, she caught before she could do any more damage. Who knows what really happened? If even some part of what Cromwell is saying is true, if the Overseas gains a foothold in the sector, it makes sense as why they would be after the inhibitor. The inhibitor. The premise of stopping the terrorism in the Outer Rim, and this is just a smokescreen. They're literally just trying to gain full control of space and time and shape the outcome. Why? It can't just be thirst for power. What does Kern want? What is he trying to get? Slowing down. Must be close. Finally! Ooh. Hey, Strek! How goes it? We're playing more of Psychronic's game, where he does stuff with the time stream because he doesn't follow the rules of time travel. Seriously, there's rules of time travel. Why do people not follow them? This is the exact reason why you follow the rules of time travel. That's why shit like this happens. Also, Strek, did I hear correctly that you have started or created a new game? Under strict orders from Director Kern. Let's get through the tunnels and activate the ship as soon as possible. Can't we just beam right to the ship? Not while the Madcon Scrambler is in operation. Want any uninvited guests? Let's get on with it. Just finished recording the last episode of my Relics of Aurelia playthrough. No new games yet. I'm still working on Thrall. Oh. Who was it that was working on a new game then? Agent 112 to home base. We've reached target Bravo. Status 725C. Madcon Scrambler in effect. Hold on strike until the Scrambler unit has been neutralized. Over and out. Damn it, man. You gave him the wrong code. What? I didn't give them one for artillery this time. No! You gave them one for plague bombs. Look around a bit more. Normally, if you give this option, that means there is more to look around at. But I don't see shit! Except for a weird thing right there. Yeah, I don't see shit. Did you get better controls for Thrall yet? Also, speaking of Relics of Aurelia, that was really fun to play. Definitely different and unique, and I've seen a lot of the work that Plexi's been putting into it. I'm actually pretty excited. So, here's a hoping. Let's do a wide angle shot. Yeah, oh, well, these things don't hurt as much, but there's a lot of them. Squealing bite. Okay, that hurt a lot. Special. Well, those three are gone. You. No, sadly, development got stalled due to computer biting the dust. Ugh. Just upgraded last month, so hopefully I can get back to it. Never a fun thing when your computer decides, yeah, now is the perfect time to just, you know, rip out my own cords and say goodbye. I need more nades. I should have gotten more nades. Oh no, I didn't want to do... Oh well. You're gonna die, aren't you? Yep. Fucking knew it. Try shred! You got hit by all three. I actually do want to do some dev streaming, but I've never streamed before. Any tips for a first-time streamer? Only way you can get traction is by streaming a lot. That's pretty much what all I've figured out. If you stream a lot, people will show up. If you're excited or passionate about what you stream, people will show up. And have a good mic and a good sense of humor, and try your best to do the whole flow of consciousness to where you just keep talking, even if you're not fully thinking about what you're talking about. So that way you are constantly engaging or engageable to your audience. Hit the panel. I think that's one of 2 times, maybe 3 times, that we've actually had to touch that panel to open a door. Brawler drone, get out of the way! Well, I guess we're brawling. Special. Cluster shot. Yeah, I'm just doing high caliber shot. Do a support drone. Good advice. I don't know. It might be weird advice more than anything, but that's just me. Oh wait, you guys don't have the other ability to where you can just like destroy fucking electronic, or that electronic thing. Let's go with this. Can I get a freeze? Frozen. Awesome sauce. Alright, that being said, special, I don't need sniper shot, I need, how the fuck did you miss? I feel like this stacks more, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's go with the charge shot. Try shred. Ooh, there we go. That's some damage. You still don't have enough charge for Dick. Come on, Mari. Deals no damage, but steals knowledge from damage. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Haha. Your power, your data is mine. Does it do more damage? Nah, the rapid fire technically does more damage. Go, try shred. Like our ancestors with the Beyblades, let her rip. Well, that was easy. Mostly because I got that frozen thing, or the frozen status so early on. System malfunction. Cronus 13. Are you okay? Did the brawler damage you? Negative. What is it? This place. It's familiar somehow. So many images. Can't make sense of it. Doran's past. You're gonna shout out us, are you? Do not know. I saw an item over here. Give me. Oh wait, no, I already got that one. No, not skills. Learn skills. Learn skills. I want to learn this one, because this is the one that hurts. And I like ones that hurts my enemies, but not hurts me. Because when they hurt me, it fucking hurts. What is your subsystems again? I got these, so I'm constantly healing. Reflecting damage. Emergency. 30% chance to counter attack. I feel like that one's good. This jumper battery, I want. Power station. And then, just because I'm paranoid, save it real quick. Always save and save twice. But yeah, Strek, sorry to hear about your computer deciding to, you know, make love to the eternal ether and crap out on you. The Golden Age. The first Molarian temple, eons ago. But I know how it is, you know, to potentially be making headway some way and all of a sudden it just goes on you. Sculpt the land, share benefit, rivers flow, and science. Last sunset. The eye was acquired, showing no future for our kind. The end came suddenly, swiftly, without warning. Prolonged summer. Also, are these... I feel like these lights are from the ESA, and if that's so, how fucking many do they carry with them, and how quickly did they get these set up? Use the age of the Advena. According to saying, Krex, the caretaker, I've returned. What does that mean? You guys as good as mine. Cognitive system restored. Zaran has memories of this place. It is affecting my baseline functions. There were survivors after the attack. Zaran was among them. He had an important mission. How many survivors? 12 billion, no more than 3,500 individuals across the entire planet. They survived no more than a few years. When their power reserves ran out, they could no longer filter the air. They had time to contemplate their demise. There's something else. Zaran is trying to remember at the present time it is repressed. There should be a visual log somewhere in this facility. If we can find it, it might help Zaran remember. Something about this place gives me the creeps. Is it the lighting? Is it the weird fog in the air? Is it that picture that looks like her hand is melding with his head? And their head looks kind of suggestive, just gonna say. Our memory lives on. Oh god, I won't get stuck in that. What does this one say? Our memory lives on. Okay. Oh, I found a drone. It was fine. I was just actually getting motivated to develop again. I think I just need to dive in, even if I'm not sure what to do first. I have been trying to do some deving as well. It has not been going as swimmingly as I would hope, but I've been trying. And the main thing is just kind of like remembering how to do certain things in RPG Maker in general. But also, some of the things I want to do are a bit more complex. Just do it. Look, I'm trying. Actually, instead of like sitting on me bum, I've actually been trying to dev and write more, and it's just words are treacherous bastards and they're hard sometimes, okay? It's not my fault that like I'll try, but then my brain be like, yeah, words. Yeah, we ain't doing that shit. Monster control healing. Oh, I forgot I had these. Advanced med kit. Hello, would you like some health? Beep. Would you like some health? Beep. Excuse me, sir. You seem to be standing in my vanilla pudding. Oh, I'm gonna wreck your guys' shit. Okay, so this one goes here. Totally, that's very relatable. Which game are you working on again? I am working on a game called that at the moment I'm calling Seekers and Sages. They entered the pods one last time. Dead, dead, deadaroo, super dead, cadaverific. Alrighty. Oh well, there's more of them. Oh wow, you guys. You know, it'd be great if, let's see. There's this one. 30% chance for paralysis. It says it's deadly. Let's see how deadly it is. Wow. It almost killed all of them. I need more nades. Let's give this one a go. Boop. Huh. You're the only one that's not bleeding out. Oh wait, no, there's that one all the way over there that's not bleeding out. Those two are bleeding out. Those two are paralyzed, so you're probably gonna die. Yeah, they're gonna die like right after attacking. So I'm not particularly worried about them. Medicals! Yeah. But yeah, I've been... Seekers and Sages is pretty much a rework of the original RPG Maker project that I did so long ago. And pretty much I was taking a lot of my own advice with going back through this and trying to redo it. Especially the whole show don't tell. No one likes it when you tell them about like this cool epic battle that happened. They want you to show the big cool epic battle happening. Because, you know, that's more, that's better. Show me it happening. Let me interact with it. You want me to be engaged and interested in your characters, then give me a reason to be engaged, interested in your characters. Don't be like, oh yeah, my guy's a Billy Badass. Okay, why is he Billy Badass? He like crush acorns with his ass. It's like cool. I kind of want to see. I don't want to see it, but it would be better if you like showed that he was badass. Appears the device was removed from some time ago. The inhibitor? No, the inhibitor was found in the ruins where you found me. This is something else. The memories of Zeron said this place was familiar. Shouldn't you know? As I said earlier, something has been repressed. Let's keep looking. Maybe something here will shake Zeron's memory loose. Like this item. No. I feel like I should go left. Oh, it's a big old thingy up here. Can't interact with shit. Okay. That looks like I can go that way. But can I go this way instead? No. Of course not. Something else. Something we missed. It's a tablet. It's written in another language. It's not Malarian. Do you know what it says? It's familiar to me, but I can't read it. It did say Zeron's payroll discovered an artifact, right? What did it do, exactly? The Eye of Providence enabled us to see. Zeron, is that you? What does this eye allow you to see? Our future and our past. Alternate futures and alternate pasts. Infinite actions and infinite reactions. Probabilities of possibilities. Is this how the Malarians discovered their fate? Affirmative. They tried to prevent their own destruction. The inhibitor... So if this Eye of Providence is no longer here, who has it now? The agents of the Advena. Much damage has been done. Just keep looking for that visual log. Sure will give us a better idea of what happened. Now do I get to touch the thing? Now I can touch the thing. Detected Malarian database file. It's heavily encrypted. I don't think the Alliance would have been able to crack it. Are you able to access it, Credus 13? I believe so. Let me lick this keyboard and see what's going on. Oh, there's 2 of them. There's 4 of them. God, they're multiplying. Help! The radiation. We've been out here too long. Get them in the stasis pods now. We've taken in far more than a lethal dose. If there's even a slightest chance of survival, we must take it. There aren't many of us left. Come on, let's get you to your pods. Yo, Cychronic. You might be late, but that's because you let the stars shift instead of letting them rebel. Zeron, what is this? Credus 13, Relnor. Is this a log or a memory? Both, and neither. It is the key to open the door. What door? To the others. Their memory lives on. Always live on. Was the song Forever Young? Forever Young. I can't sing. Zeron, where are you going? My big head. It doesn't let me run fast. Thick layer of radioactive ash has enveloped the planet. Took thousands of cycles for our home to recover. The atmosphere is unbreathable. What does the eye tell us? We have no future. Civilization dies with us. Won't accept that. Must be something we can do. That looks like the top of a hard disk drive. Hey, like, have you guys, like, ever opened up a hard disk drive and, like, looked at it and looked at, like, the spinning disk that's in there that it actually, like, uses to record memory on? And I'm talking about, like, the old hard disk drives, not, like, the newer, like, SATA drives or anything, or not SATA, SSD drives, but, like, the old hard disk drives. That's what that reminds me of. That or someone really liked Beyblades. I don't accept that. Must be something we can do. We'll have to move beyond conventional methods. Does kind of look like you're the one who made this game. The eye shows our civilization does not survive. If that's the case, focus the eye to a moment it's discovered by the others. You mean after we're gone? If we know who they are and the circumstances of their arrival, we might find a way to preserve something of our people. Focus the eye based on unupdated parameters. Alright, we found new technology. Director Kern, don't make out with it. Is this the device you were looking for, Sub-Director Kern? The Eye of Providence, so it does exist. It's been undisturbed for over 4,000 years, buried in this facility. Even with its power, it seems it was not enough to save the Malarians. What does this thing even do, Sub-Director? It makes me from a Sub-Director into a Dom Director. The device is a temporal scanner and much more. It can observe and analyze events in the past, present, and future. So, this thing can predict the future? It wouldn't go that far, but it's the next best thing. The very act of observing enough space-time changes the ultimate outcome. But the information gained from those observations can create extremely accurate predictive models. Any decision can be analyzed and possible outcomes can be observed. So, who built this thing anyways? The people who died out on this planet? Were their chins as big as mine? No, the Malarians are a much younger civilization. They found this device, much like we found other artifacts. It's at least 1,000,000 years old. The device must have changed hands many times. Now is the property of the Terran Republic. Load it up. Take it back to Earth. Hey, Plexi, thank you for the hydrate. Yes, Sub-Director. I mean, Dom Director. So these Terrans are the ones responsible for our destruction. Man known as Kern obtains the eye, its other artifacts including our inhibitor, bringing him great power. Go forward. Observe the sequence of events. What does he do with this power? What did you find, Zeron? I found my old porn stash. The man known as Kern used his power to consolidate authority. No force was able to stop him. Many tried, but all had failed. Thousands of worlds fell under his control. So he had an unfair advantage. It's always 10 steps ahead. Some began to realize the danger that Kern posed. One of his inner circle attempted to end his life. After this, he became the altered man. Oh, you mean he became that android he is today? It made him even stronger, effectively immortal. But even so, part of him was lost. We spent our final years looking for a way to stop him. We were the only ones who could see the events before they occurred. It's our responsibility to find a way. We went through thousands of scenarios till we found a glimmer of hope. Oh. Hello. Welcome, Drag. Or Dr. 4G. Is it Drag or Dr. 4G? Because I gotta know now. Because I was wondering that last time you were here. Are you in fact a doctor, but only of 4G networks? I feel like that's super important. Drag? Okay. Are you sure you're not a doctor, but only of 4G networks? Last episode of your Relics comes out tomorrow. Oh, cool. All of my streams are up the next day on my channel at 9 a.m. Eastern. It was originally 10 a.m., but people are whining that's not soon enough. We've gone through this hundreds of times, Aaron. The procedure works, and our memories can be preserved. But when we are found and assimilated by Kern, it's all that we know. What if we hide what we know from him? What do you mean, Aaron? We can transfer the memory of the others to the system and encrypt it. We'll generate a decryption key. I'll commit it to memory. Then I will erase my memory of you and the others. I'll remember the key, but no context. I will believe that I'm sole survivor of our kind. I will be found at the facility containing the inhibitor. When Kern overtakes me, there will be no memory that this occurred. If we do this, how will you find us again? The eye shows 2 automatons, first one in service of Kern, second one serving those who stand in his way, both with my memories. Only D7 called me Dr. 4G. Oh. I don't know, Dr. 4G sounds better, in my mind, purely because it's like, why yes, I'm a doctor, but only on 4G networks. You're one of those bastards that have 5G, so I'm not helping you. But I'm bleeding out! I don't care. When the second one arrives, instruct the system to show them the log. I will then remember what the key is for. Then, all of you will be released. This really works, Aaron? I shows that under this scenario, the rebels have an 82.7% chance of acquiring the supercarrier. This creates a series of events that weakens Kern's power. Kern still has a 72.1% chance of victory in overall conflict, but it takes many more cycles than it otherwise would have. So all we can do is delay his victory. You're sure there's nothing else we can try? None of the other scenarios had a chance of success higher than 4.2%. Almost out of power. So how long we can keep going through scenarios? Inform the others. Zeron, do you remember the key? Yes. Use it. No. Great. Now he has the entire Malarian culture in his head. Like every single one of them in there, bickering about space. I declare this portion of the body is mine. That's the whole pinky. It's the best finger of all. Our memory lives on. Zeron, thought I'd never see you again. Zolina, thought I had already lost you. This is our home now. We must assist Quartus 13's people in defeating the one known as Kern. The Eye showed us the path that is most likely to succeed. Hey, wait a minute. Quite a lot of you. What will that do to Quartus 13? Collective blending of consciousness. The whole will be greater than the sum of its components. I accept your people's consciousness integrating with my own. Sure you want to do this, Quartus 13? It won't be the same again. You will be Legion. If we have any chance of defeating Kern, what choice do we have? Small price to pay. Thank you, my friend. You know for a fact there's going to be that one dick that's like, nope, I want the left hand. Holy shit! We are ready to assist. You sound different. We are... Quartus 13's positronic matrix is stable. It's now made up mostly of Malarian code. How many of you Malarians are dancing around in there? 312 individuals. So it's true. There was a Terran Republic, but no longer. The disgraced Captain Everton was telling the truth. So Kern wiped these people out. He was collecting artifacts that he used to manipulate the timeline. How much damage has he done? We don't even know. We're a product of the damage. It's making my head spin. How are we even going to stop this guy? A lot of tools at his disposal. What chance do we have? 27.9%. Excuse me, but what? Zoran asked the question, what chance do we have? To which he replied, the correct answer, 27.9%. Almost a whole third. I don't really like those odds. Perhaps now that we know about the Eye, Kern, and all the rest, we shift our strategies towards dealing with the real threat. Without what we've just learned, our chances would have been nothing. So our odds are going up. That's what I like to hear. We must hurry. Without the supercarrier, the organization known as the Outer Rim Coalition will fail. Quartus 13 is right. Let's get the supercarrier and disable the Matcon Scrambler. It's now or never. Well, if we didn't spend so much time back here making out with the computer, we would have caught up with the people by now. Ooh. Excuse me, could all of you please explode? Oh, well, I guess only one of them exploding is fine. Right, excuse me, sir, let's see, twice the power. They resisted, but it was still enough to kill it, and that's all that matters. Oh god, radiation! Jack, your beautiful hair is gonna fall out! Just kill it. Heal outside of combat. I keep getting more artifacts, which makes me think that there's going to be another place that I can eventually spend money at. Which also means there's going to be another place I can spend money at. And that means I can get more grenades! Because everyone knows grenades are the best solution to all problems. Have a problem with the neighbors? Grenades. Problems with rodents in your yard? Grenades. Those pesky kids constantly, you know, making face at you? Grenades. One person cut you off in line. Grenades. No problem can't be fixed by nades. Just saying. I need to build up some charge on some of these people. If you guys don't mind just doing as minimal possible. I said, you know, that's fine. That's a minimal amount of damage. That's perfectly fine. Oh, by the way, speaking of the environment, I had a conniption. Well, not a conniption. The heck was that? You stole my power, you son of a bastard. Turn you into a 3.5-inch floppy disk. I had a question. Or rather, a nitpicky thinger. Nitpicky thingy? Nitpicky thingy. This thing here, dear Cychronic, this thing is inconsistent as to when it is interactable. Because sometimes you see it and you can touch it and it does a thing. Other times you see it and you can touch it and it does not a damn thing. There ain't nothing going on with it. But other times it's important to touch. What is with that? Is it a door opener or is it an all-encompassing button thingy? Because if it's an all-encompassing button thingy, that kind of makes sense. But at the same time, that's definitely like that early, what was it, Star Trek writing of like, oh yeah, you know, we're just gonna wave the thing and it's fine. Whatever we're gonna do, we're trapped in this time loop vortex out in the edge of space. Shut up, what is it? Shut up, Scotty, I'm working on it. It's like a computer hooked with a jumper wires to whatever the hell. It's already performed its purpose somewhat. Sometimes it hasn't. Yeah. Now I'm just thinking, it's like, you know, are we taking the Kirk approach? I guess that's the best way to put it. Where we are going to either fight or fuck our way to victory. Ad starts in a minute, everybody. The super carrier. Let's find and disable the Matcon scrambler. Sense activation on the super carrier. Must move quickly. Then let me move. Where's the... Is it this way? Where's the stairs down? There they are. Guys standing over there gawking like a bunch of jackasses. Need to run! Damn it. Ow! Fuck, radiation. Mari, your skirt's not protecting you. Ow. The Triclopsian android has a lot of health. You need more charge. So you are going to get rid of that one. Netherbolt spray! Oop, ads are going. Supposedly. I say supposedly because sometimes it does not show me that ads are going. How do you feel about a cooling laser? Cool, cool, cool. Death from above! Okay, I'm still not seeing ads on the one thing that says that we're supposed to be having ads. So, I'm going to turn that off. Because I don't know if everyone got ads like they're supposed to. I feel like ads were playing, but I'm not certain. Oh, I just realized Mari died. Well, that's unfortunate. Mari, I need you to stop making out with the floor. That'd be great. Ooh, items. Panel. No touch panel. What about... I think the supercarrier is technically up this way. This is the direction I'm supposed to go. I think. Item. No, that's just another dig spot. Fuck. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. We'll be fine. Stop screaming, everybody. God. Gotta knock on those cantaloupes. Oh, ads we're playing? Okay.
I never thought I'd be...
Jack, why did you just die immediately? Could you... Like, literally. A minute, man. Oh, that's right, I gotta disable the Batcom thingies. Okay, 2 of them, or 3 of them paralyzed. Alright, only 1 left that isn't paralyzed, and they're getting a charged shot. So look forward to get back to game dev soon, but big project in the way. Schedule freeing up soon enough. Yeah! Revamping my enemies. Plexi inspired me after seeing how his bosses were implemented in Relics. I always do like seeing that, where essentially everyone inspires each other. I feel like that's kind of how it should be to an extent. Like, you should obviously get inspiration from where you get it, but at the same time, I mean, you've got other creators out there. You know, use them. Do I want to heal? Yeah, I want to group heal. Because they're still paralyzed. I don't got to worry about that. You need some more charge. You pose a bigger threat, I think. Don't you have a... Oh, no, you don't. Thought you had something that lets you, you just became unparalyzed. You're gonna die. Oh, I don't think I gave them the stuff that allows them to revive people. I'm gonna have to fix that. Got a whole bunch of batteries. Bu-bu-bu. Bu-bu-bu-bu-bu-bu-bu. Wait, bu-bu-bu-bu-bu-bu. I gotta disable the MatCon things. Where the MatCon things are, I don't know. Oh god, he was right there waiting for me. Alright. No, or Mr. Nice Jack. Combat, support drones, go. What the? Apparently, T-17's reflective paneling reflected the buff and did damage to Jack. So that was interesting. Ow. Ow. Stop stealing my power, you son of a bitch. Ugh. Oh, you do have one. Well, let's go ahead and just throw this out here because you guys deserve it. Mechanics are held together with tape and bubblegum across 180 plugins. I'm surprised it's as stable as it even is. It's ironic, that does not inspire much faith. No, I'll be honest. It makes it sound like you may have been on a drunken bender while trying to dev. And I, for one, have gone through the ropes of being like really out of it due to like being sick and like having like entire fistfuls of like, you know, Benadryl and other stuff to try and alleviate the problems, which it didn't. It just kind of made me drowsy. And I tried writing in that state, and it became very weird. It was funny, but it's like, who the hell wrote this crap? I'll fix it one of those years. You keep saying I'll fix it, but that's not good enough. So, not really a shot at you, Sai, but it does bring to mind the fact that I am not a huge fan of the idea of, oh, I'll fix it later. Because when you put it out, when you put out the game and you like immediately start running into bugs as a player, like imagine if you were a new player and this is like your first encounter with the game in general, and you know next to nothing about it, just that every time something, mining lasers, okay, every time you try and do something, it weirds out on you for one reason or another. It's going to get frustrating. And it's the idea of, oh yeah, they'll fix it eventually, but when they do fix it, are you still going to be interested in the game? That's the way I try to look at it. If by the time you are able to fix it, are the people who originally wanted it still going to be interested in the game, or are they going to essentially go off because, you know, they didn't fix it in time, or something. Stole my frickin' charge, you fat bastard. Counter! Ha! You ate that, you son of a bitch. So nothing exists now totally breaks the game or anything. That's true. There were game-breaking bugs at the earlier times, but they're fixed right away. It's like whack-a-mole, though. It never ends. This is also true. The idea is more of, oh, cool. You know, I really liked this game. I played it. But then I kept running into bugs and it frustrated me, so I stopped playing it. Hey, Star, thank you for the squats. You increased the price of squats. I increased the price of all redeem. No, all exercise redeems, I believe. I don't think squats were supposed to be 300. I thought squats were supposed to be 200. Christopher squat first. Attack you with a hammer. Why are you attacking with hammers? Yeah, the normal squats are supposed to be 200. I will get to those momentarily. As well as the 10, 25-pound squats. Music's perfect for working out. That is... yeah, you're kind of right on that. Take this, Miranda drone. You're not going to read me my Miranda rights. I ain't get arrested. I ain't going back to prison. Cracks has been there before. I ain't going back. Okay. Okay. Ow. Legs. Owies. Alright. Adjust my junk. Joys of being a guy. But I did put a lot of time and effort into the development, not doing this willy-nilly or anything. Do take seriously. Also trying to avoid the it's not perfect yet and then you just never release your game. Sometimes releasing the game with some problems and trial by fire helps you figure it out faster than otherwise would have been without pressure. I agree. I do completely agree with that. I'm gonna take a quick water. It's more of the idea of what is the initial release compared to 2 months from now, to 4 months from now, and so on. It's kind of that idea. Like, how much more work do you have to go back and fix things, and fix things, and fix things, and fix things? Because I still say, hire an artist, but that's me, you know. Alright, so, 1 squat. Oop, didn't adjust my chair off. Try that again. 1 squat. 2 squats. 3. 4. 5. 6. Whew. Lightheaded for a second. 7. 8. 9. 10. Ooh. I think I should swap out the squats for lunges, though. I feel like lunges would do better. Builds on 25. Here we go. Whew. This is kind of good workout music. Not the best workout music, but it's kind of good workout music. Alright. 1. Ooh, my knees popped on that one. 2. 3. Build up momentum. Come on, Ian. 4. You can do this. 5. Just think about what you're going to do. 6. For that sweet lemon cake. 7. 8. 9. Oh god, my legs. 10. Oh god. That does not feel good. Ugh. I'm sure I do hire an artist too, but yeah, sometimes they kind of have take long to produce what you want. Even consistency with the same artist can be a problem sometimes too. Also true. 1 second. Alright, how to catch my breath. Something I'm just working on making better over time, and I work with artists or tools that help me make it, etc. Yeah. Song reminds me of Perturabo. Was all, let me just be happy for a few minutes instead of dark and edgy. Perturabo? Perturabo? He doesn't deserve to be happy. If anyone He deserves it the least. No happiness for him. Like Dark Synth, though. You can like Dark Synth. I'm not giving you crap for that. Just saying Perturabo. Where are these Matcom things? Oh, shit. So we're gonna, yeah, Future Club is my jam. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Alright, Jack, don't fuck this up. Buff everybody. Ow. Ow. Why are you targeting him? Oh, you don't have enough charge for that. I do notice if your attack uses power, it doesn't give you charge. Aha! One of them is paralyzed. That was somewhat disappointing. I think you can kill that one at least. There we go. Charge shot or cooling laser? With cooling laser should do more damage. And frozen! Oh! Sweet, gloriously frozen! How unfortunate! That means I can spend all of this just on you, buddy. Ha! Oh, that wrecked your systems. Ow. Dick. Okay, so that's gonna be. Just gonna do a group heal. Yeah, it's incoming in a minute, everybody. With that being said, excuse me, sir, you can die. Thank you. And, you can die. Thank you. And, you can die. God, paralysis and freezing is so overpowered. It's wonderful. That's right, I got stew! Glorious stew! What, stew's not good enough for you two? Well, no stew for you. Where's my small battery? There's my small batteries. Ooh, we can learn a bunch of skills now. More health. Defib, combat steroids. Let's see. So you got laser. Trajectory. cooling microwave discharge. Fingers too. What about the dog milk? Just kidding. I know that's from the other guys. Yeah, I ain't drinking that. Oh, it says ads are here, so I'm gonna put this on for ads. Because supposedly ads are here. You know what's great about ads? They do add things. I don't really know what ad things are. Don't ask me. I just know that they're there. And they do add things. I believe this will stack with that other one, so... Freelancer. Terran. Reparation. Passive attack. I never really used any of these ones. I'm trying to bring your atoms out of phase. Steal something from the enemy. Brain drain. Oh wow. That takes a lot of points, but once you get them, you're just pretty much constantly gaining skills. Tactless Rage. Become skilled at efficiency power charge. Yeah. Automatically get charges. Generate power cells by stealing it from the enemy groups. Let's see. Oh, that's right, you're a maverick. Maverick's always cool. We're back. Perfect. It didn't. There it goes. Sorry, I was doing some of this stuff here with this here, what was this? Increase defense temporarily. Active skill. Okay, I don't want an active skill. Like passives. Increase rate of knowledge. All damage type plus 20%. That's pretty good. It's also pretty good. So I'll just go with that. Science! And then... what's this? Users... Yo, Rythane! Welcome back. Like passive skills too. They stat good. Yeah! And Bird. Bird, you didn't announce yourself. How goes it, Bird? Because we know Bird is the word for tomorrow. For tomorrow's game is Bird's game. Positive energy to power cells. She could have been generating stuff this whole time. God. This is why it's important to read your skills, buddies. And friends, and pals, and dudes, and dude bros. Just got a modifying tinkering. Power cell capacity or power cell capacity. I can get 2 power cell capacities. Alrighty. I think though she's gonna sit on those for a little bit longer. Actually, then combatant, what's yours? Evasion. Passive is for buffs. Defense. We're gonna go ahead and learn that just in case. Followed by this one. And then we're back to you, and you are going to learn not to suck ass. Which these... Those are kind of cool, but I don't like these. Because it's minus 25% per turn to defense, or to health generation. I don't like those. Thank you for the redeem. Oh shit, wrong button. Bird. I will get to that in a moment. So yeah, I could go with more of those, or I can go with this. Do it! Do it! Just do it! Defense. Or health. Health. And as always, because we did a whole bunch of skill tree stuff, and we have progressed a little bit, time to save again. Alright, let me grab those weights again for 25-pound chest presses. So 5 25-pound. Let's do a 25 from the squats. Oh, God. I have not felt 100% today, but it's better than what I was Monday. Oh, shit. No, my arm is caught on the cord. My arm is caught on the cord. Okay, there we go. My arm was caught on the cord. I'm good now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then stretch from chronic, which is always important, everybody. If you have a desk job like me, or you're just old like me, stretching is important. So remember, arms all the way up, like you're trying to do the spirit bomb. Then remember, you can't do the spirit bomb because you are essentially Yamcha. Then put your hands in a diamond, like your Tien, way above your head. But then remember again, you are Yamcha, so you can't do the, Shin Kyoko, or Kyoho. Then lean all the way back, as far as you can go, as it's really good for your back to stretch backwards. Hold it, and then stretch forwards, all the way. Touch your toes, touch the floor, touch the ground in front of you. Don't bend your knees as much as possible. I'm not 100% there yet, but I'm getting there. Alright. Then, hands on your hips, stretch all the way right, all the way. Lean, lean, lean. Ugh. Stretch all the way left. Lean, lean, lean. Oh, there we go. Ugh. Stretching is good for you, folks. If you don't do it enough, eventually you won't be able to touch your toes. And when that happens, you're going to have someone tie your shoes for you. And when that happens, people are going to laugh at you. Do you really want that? I didn't think so. Fuck those people. You guys need anything? No, you guys are fine. I mean, some batteries would be nice. They're not necessary. Alright, let's see if we can find where the Matcom is. Ooh. There's steps. Lots of steps. Is this the super carrier? Oh, it's Matcom Scribbler. 02 nodes active. So we missed a few scramblers. I have to shut down this. Ah! Just don't wear shoes. Unfortunately, where I live, it is not advised to go outside without shoes on. There's a lot of stuff on the ground that could stab you in the foot, and only some of it is natural, like, acorns and sweet gumballs and stuff like that. Or monkey balls, depending on when you're, what part of the state you're from. Other things on the floor and or on the ground, on the other hand, is stuff like, oh yeah, that's a needle. And not like a sewing needle. You kind of wish it was a sewing needle. Oh, you fucker, that hurt. Ow, that hurt a lot. Dicks. No. Brobot.
Not possible.
Oh, you guys are going to get it now. Electrical discharge. Wait, I just realized that one got glasses, but he's paralyzed. Ha! Fuck you. ESA senior officer. Oh. Well, Mr. Senior Officer, you look like you're in a real sticky wicket. So I'm just gonna kill your friends. Don't mind me. But yeah. So let's see. Do I want that one? No. Well, that is primarily for organics. Yeah, might as well. Let's see. Let's see. I could try and... Oh, that's only... Oh. Oh dear. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. Well. Boopies. Alright, Mari, don't fuck this up. You didn't kill him. You fucked up. You could have decapitated him. But no. You fucked up. There we go. Gianna fixed it. Ooh, I got a new gun. Is it a good gun, though? Equipment. Let's use some repair nodes. Oh, that's right, you. Part robot. That's what happens when you, make out with the blender. Let's see. Oh, no, I don't want to switch that one. Oh, modules? No, no, okay. See, this is just a pistol. No, no, that doesn't sound like a good idea for a jack. Oh, you got the pistol. Yeah, it's the same one you got. Damn it. Deactivate the scrambler. Oh, good. For a moment, my butt puckered, and I was like, oh shit, I'm about to be swarmed by a whole bunch of fuckers. Which, honestly, would have been funny. And at the same time, it would have been a whole, like, fuck you. I deactivated and I get ambushed. That's just rude. But at the same time, I would have applauded it, because yes, that would have been a thing. I saw someone over here. There you are. Ow. Excuse me, everyone. I would like to bring to your attention the fact that I am going to stab you. But hey, everybody, how's everyone doing? What the? You slowed me. You slowed, like, almost everybody. Well, take this. Ha! 2, you got paralyzed. What does this one do? How much does it do? Piddles of damage. That's what it does. That was, as the young lads say, quite disappointing. Who goes? Who goes? Technically, you goes, but you have a higher chance of getting rid of him. Damn it. We'll just do this again. First time was fun, let's do it again. Ha! Boop. Damn it. Mari, you need to kill that one. How is everybody this wonderful Wednesday? Hopefully it's not too bad wherever you are, be it somewhere there's lots of rain or no rain at all. And hopefully you're not dealing with the most inane of people. I got some rage! Dangerous drug that causes one to go into a rage, losing control of their actions. Why would I give them that? One large battery. Thank you. A bunch of small batteries. BT, perturb. Ploppies, and yeah. Okay, so... Is it down? No. I guess it's back this way. It's gotta be back this way, the one that I missed. Right? Yeah, here we go. It's very smoky outside. I'm doing okay, kind of tired, but we'll pass once I get past the grind. Is there a video background in the menu? Yeah. Just wanted to go to jiu-jitsu, but it's so smoky that riding a bike is a bad idea. Where the hell are you where it's smoky outside? Weirdly, it's healthier to stay indoors, not ride a bike, and not go to a workout. What? You got super laggy most of the time, but when trying to run in consoles, mobile, etc., then it kind of lags out. Ew. Yeah, Strack, where are you to where it's smoky outside? Jack's about to get hurt. From the counter. Damn it. Fucking do it. Ow. Excuse me. I did not give you guys permission to attack me. Alright, where did your charge go? You had charge. No, that's right, they don't really retain it between combats. Aha! I go first! And kill! Yowzies. That, sir, was rude. So much so that I will have to cast this. Done with you. You're in Alberta. The wildfire is out east and the smoke is affecting the neighborhood province. Oh. Actually, Strack, I didn't know you were Canadian. I would like to apologize for the things that are down here. Fix that bug. Definite bug. Did not see it until now. How did you not see this until now, Sai? How dare you? You're almost finished with your third game and you're just now seeing this bug? I joke, but... try shred. The 51st state. No one wants to lose their health benefits, man. No one wants that. Good old Fangor stew. Yum, yum. Yum. I said yum. Eat the stew you enjoyed. What, the stew's not good enough for you too? Fine. You can have a repair node. Shutting down. Ready whenever you guys are. Alright. Meat shields 1 through 5. Follow me. Alright, now I can go this way. Actually, I kind of want to develop a game that has that mechanic. Oh, look! Was I supposed to be able to go this way? I don't think I was supposed to be able to go this way. Can Alaska become the 11th province first? Honestly, I feel like Alaska would be okay with that, purely because Alaska is so far away from the rest of the United States. They're like, yeah, we don't want to be a part of this either. Shutting down. Alright, meat shields. Get ready to attack. Super carrier. Oop, ads. Ad break means piss break. I'm kidding. I don't need to pee. But you guys might. If that's the case, go and do that for the ad breaks. Because ads. Honestly, why is this thing not showing me ads? Normally it does. As of late, it's not been. What is with that? Thank you for the regimes of more hydrating. Oh, God. Why are you throwing things at me? I need to check my messages. I just got a message. I just got a message. I just got a message. It's from my girlfriend. Alrighty. Messages checked. Ads should be over. Everyone should be back. Cronus' hair is receding. Wait, he didn't have hair before. Bird, I appreciate the hydrates, but if you keep hydrating me that much, I probably will piss myself. I can only drink so much water, man. Super carrier, we're so close. We have the elements prize. Let's smoke them now. Agent 112 to home base. The Eagle has landed. I repeat, the Eagle has landed. They're on our way. Or they're on their way. For science. Gonna make me piss myself for science. I feel like that's not how that works. Roger, closing in on the target. Let's show these assholes what we're made of. They think their chins are better than ours. But our chins are pointier. Sandhoppers. Anti-matter tank. Another sandhopper just to be safe. Coalition trooper. Here. More troopers. Oh God. Why are you redeeming so much? Okay, so I've got a full workout coming. What the hell? We've got hostile forces to the south? What happened to the Matcon Scrambler? God, their chins are so pointed! Form up! They drained us! They Highland members. Maker redeems cost more then. You know what? That's fair. I will see about making all the redeems cost 200 times more. Explosive mortar. Anti-matter missiles. Ooh, calls for tactical enemies to destroy on 2 designated targets. I like hitting these things because I feel like that's super important. Explosive mortars. Running in power. What's your specials again? So we got antimatter missiles, explosive mortar. I could do this once. Let's go for you. How do you like antimatter? No, that didn't hurt nearly as much as I hoped it would. Ow. Troops, move in. Use your special attack. Cry! Sorry about that, everybody. The cat had decided to jump into my lap and then jump out of my lap, yanking my headset cord completely out. Hold on a second. Alright, I'm back. Does that sound janky or staticky, does it? Sound nice and clear? Sounds fine? Okay, cool. Have to pause for a moment to do my further redeems. Looks like I got more squats, more curls, chest, and shoulders. Alright. Stupid cat. That's why I kick her out. Oh shit. That's why I kick her out of the room most of the time. So. 1, 2, 3. Whew. Okay, Ian, come on. 4. You can do this. 5. Whew. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay. And then curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, the good thing about those is I could do them while standing up. It's the chest presses I need to sit down for. Alright. No hand. Do not get caught on the cord that the cat yanked. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Alright. Ugh. Whew. Alright. Excuse me. Okay, all of those are done. Oh, there's more of these bastards up here. Well. Can I hit you too? Yeah, for something that costs $250, they don't do a lot of damage. I feel like that's better use of my power. Ow. Explosive mortar. Special C. Automatic cascade fires fury if laser beams at the enemy. Let's see. Ah, it's that one. Well, there goes one of those. Whew. How much does that cost? $125? So just... oh, it almost wipes you out completely. So yeah, I guess that's worth it. What's the attack radius? It's too hard to see, but it looks like it's through here. So, 4. Let's just go up. Alright, and then... feel like going up this way is probably a better idea. Ow. 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 Oh. I can't take too much more of that, Captain. Oh. It wiped out my troops. Okay. We can do this. Ow. Ow. Shit hurts. Special. Because the antimatter missiles don't feel like they do nearly enough damage, so we're just gonna mortar. And we're gonna move up. Mortar. Oh, that stupid thing, I can't get another one. Okay. I wonder if getting here will then allow me to do special. Yes. I feel like that's better. Alrighty. Now we're cooking with something. I don't know what. Cooking. Yeah. Oh. Oh God. Using radioactive powers for weapons is not legal. It's against some sort of convention. I don't know what. Shit, I am out of power. Well. Well, they're dead. Okay, it could possibly kill them, or possibly kill or greater injure them. No. I feel like that's the better option. I do agree, the music is epic. It's hopeful almost. Like, we might be able to pull through. Things are gonna be okay. Sure, Tommy over there has completely had his insides ripped out, and Johnny over there is missing most of what it would be considered his body. But we're gonna be okay. The piles of mush that were once our friends, it's gonna be okay. We might be able to pull this off. Somehow. In some way. Ow. This one unit is holding on for its dear life with 28 health. Yeah, there we go. Say what you will about Attack on Titan. Should have ended at Season 2. It had good music. Reminds me of that. I didn't particularly care for Attack on Titan for various reasons. I'm going to save real quick. But at the same time, I will admit that even shows that I don't like, that there are aspects to them that are good or well done. Naruto, I hate. It's schlup. That's what it is. It's schlup. It's not good in any form or fashion. But it does have very good fight scenes. The power scaling is bullshit, but the fight scenes are pretty good. It falls into the same line as Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball in general now, honestly. To where, at one point, oh yeah, was definitely, the good. But now, not so much. It's gonna get more defense. More defense is always good, right? I feel like more defense is always good. Excuse me, sirs. Could you just for a moment give me that good shit? You already know that, so we need to go and look at this is luck, more luck, expensive luck. Okay, beep, 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 beep. No. Yes. Let's see. You can respect them in a way even though they're not your thing. Yeah. You're about to get that hero ship. Oh. I heard that the writer of Dragon Ball wanted it to end after the Frieza fight, but it turned into too much of a cash cow. Yes. Toriyama. May he forever rest in peace. Toriyama did want to essentially end it earlier on than he did. But, he didn't really end it because it's still technically going. But the whole thing with it is, it does come down to the fact that it's the same thing as far as the joke that I made on, I think it was Monday, of why is it like the main character of the anime, or the supposed main character of the anime, why they're the only ones who could do shit because all the other ones can't do shit. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna fight off the Saiyans. We'll be able to defend Earth. Sure thing, Yamcha. You're gonna do great. Now put your mouth to the curb if you don't mind. So, yeah, the same thing pretty much happens to all shonen anime, in my opinion, is that the main character becomes essentially too much of a focus, and the other characters don't do shit really, or they're just there as filler, something to pad out the until the hero revives. That's it. And then because of that, shows like Dragon Ball Z and Naruto, One Piece technically falls into it as well, where it keeps going because there is an idea of an end goal, but making too much money to really want to get there. You like to go for an ensemble cast. You actually have characters that are like actually competent on their own. They obviously work better as a group, but What's wrong with you, Andros 14? We should already be in orbit. Director Cromwell, the enemy. The supercarrier was never meant to function with one mind alone. You again? Should have known. You're shutting this shit down right now. Andros 14, eliminate them now. Hi everybody. My name is Mari, and I've got a special friend for you. You are probably gonna steal my shit. And I don't like it when you steal my shit. So, because I don't want my shit stolen, I'm gonna have to ask you guys not steal my shit. Okay? This won't do a lot of damage, might do enough to... No, okay. Honestly, why I can't watch solo leveling? What's wrong with solo leveling? Same thing that's wrong with a lot of other anime out there. It's the main character's a Mary Sue. I've only seen bits and pieces of solo leveling, but I can tell just from the bits and pieces that I've seen, main character's a Mary Sue. Simple as that. Too many Mary Sues out there. Yes, it's part of the reason why you two got paralyzed. That sucks to be you guys. Hey, by the way, do you feel like rapid fire is good? Oh, that's a shame. By the way, you know how they say the same second verse is the same as the first? Oh, that looked like it would hurt. Ow! Fucker! He fired missiles at me. But yeah, was it that time I got reincarnated as a slime? I feel like the main character of that, Rimuru, originally kind of okay. It was really nice, you know, build up of a character, but then after season 2, Mary Sue. Actually, no. Yeah, season 2. After season 2, Mary Sue. That's all they did to him. He's not really doing anything other than talking, and that's kind of it. Then there's just some animes that I refuse to watch because I'm not about what they are about. So let's see. I've got a bit before she goes, so she go. I'm gonna use charge station for everybody. You can tell there was a dynamic shift with the story. It's supposed to be better later. Really, T17? You're taking offense to people helping you with items too. God damn it. Okay, yeah, so T17's defense thing, for some reason, if any kind of thing happens, it can possibly take offense, so keep that in mind. Better. However, Osan Adventure, I think, is an underrated story about a dude with OP abilities. You gotta fix it, seeing that for the first time. I'll get to fixing, Sai. As far as Osan Adventure, I have watched it, and I have enjoyed it to an extent, but it's very quickly and very obviously turning into one of those harem anime, so I'm not going to bother, really. Like, I'll watch bits and pieces of it. I feel like Demon Slayer is much the same way, but I do actually kind of like how they let the main character actually lose once in a while. Not only that, while Tanjiro is obviously the strongest of the trio, we cannot sleep on his two teammates just because they absolutely body people every now and then, especially Zenitsu when he gets his shit in order. Yeah, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna nanobot everybody. Aram, he just wants to bang the hot dark elf. Ow!
I never
Fucker.
thought I'd be the Neil.
As far as, like, who's banging what, I'm not entirely sure as to what you mean. But what I do know is that when it comes to a lot of animes, especially shonen, which are the action appealing to young men, the standard go-to is, yeah, it's about, let's face it, getting attention from the girls. That's pretty much what most of them are. Okay, that hurt a lot of you. That's perfectly fine. I get that. Jack should technically go before either of you, but Jack is dead. So we are going to use, we're going to use a epinephrine mist. Where are my mists? Where are my mists? Oh, there they are. I was panicking for a second. Okay, cool. You're going first. So, let's risk it for the biscuit. Damn it, I was hoping for a stun. Or paralysis. Ow.
I never thought I'd be the
Not
Neil.
possible.
Epinephrine mist. Also, isn't epinephrine, now that I think about it, isn't epinephrine like the stuff that's in EpiPens for like allergies? No lie, when the flame Hashira died, that was actually a devastating story beat. And how how rushed the end was, but it was still a good final fight. Oh. Okay. Adrenaline, basically. Okay. But yeah, no, oh, I got a message. When it comes to Demon Slayer, there is a lot more dedication to the story and the characters and the cast throughout. So I feel like it gets a larger pass compared to others, purely because of like how much it does dedicate to pretty much the entire cast. So it's not just like, oh, we're not going to make it unless Tanjiro gets here in time. It's more of like, okay, we could possibly make it. It's going to suck ass, but we can possibly do it. Give me your paralysis. Thank you. 17 health. Shit baskets. Yeah, you know what? Just do this, because you're going to go first anyways. Tanjiro is everywhere in Japan. You can't escape him. Again, it's a very popular anime, so, like, I get it. Don't get me wrong. Give me that sweet gel. Plasma drones. It resisted. Okay. How about the power of gun? It resisted that too. Go! Beyblade him! Okay, that worked. Gotta slather on that nanobot gel. I ain't slathering anything on near that casino, I'm saying that much. That's a chunk of money. This isn't over. Ah, damn it. Someone double tap her! God damn it, why do you people keep letting the villain get away? What is wrong with you with being effective? Every time. Gonna go swim, just be on audio. Enjoy your swim, bird. Seriously. Always. It's like, oh, great. We've got you cornered. There's no escaping now. You're gonna answer for your crimes. I think not today, Mr. Hero. And then he just, like, smoke bombs and disappears. It's like every damn time. Get out. Just fucking chuck them to the side. Our power is maximum. Alright, the Star Destroyer is now mine, and with it I shall rule with a mighty fist. All will yield to me. Scrap Springs, you tried to tax me. You're getting bombarded first. Who's gonna pay taxes? Not me. I've got a fucking super carrier. He-Man is the ultimate battle shonen. Prove me wrong. You were mostly correct. He does not have 3 women always flaunting for his attention. And it's always a minimum of 3 women, if you ever notice that with a lot of them. I'm detecting relics activating on the surface. Thousands of signals. Good. Those pigs will finally get what's coming to them. I can smell the bacon from here. Run! They don't have chins! ESA forces being taken completely off guard. They're in full retreat. Good. We can go back to where they came from. Must see. See what? We must see what remains. Jump drive is powering up. Whoa. What is this trippy effect? Furnace Prime liberated from the ESS forces, civilian provisional government to be formed. This is the Outer Rim Broadcasting, reporting from an undisclosed location on the front lines. I am your host, Cisco Hyperion. Behold, my chin, it is pointed. No, that's not my real name, but this chin is indeed pointed. That's how you can tell me away from the ESA bastards. This broadcast is illegal. Anyone who speaks on this channel takes great risk with their own life. I answered the call. You won't see this on so-called Interstellar Network. The job of informing the people of the Outer Rim falls on our shoulders. If not us, then who? If not now, then when? We face relentless enemy in the Outer Rim colonies, committed to our total subjugation. The ruthless Earth System Alliance, led by their synthetic director, Kern. For years, they pushed our backs against the wall. Now, we finally have the fight, finally take the fight to them. God, my dyslexia is kicking my butt today. It's been 1 Earth week since the Infernus was liberated from these pigs. This is footage of the last ones leaving the planet. It would be cool if they got hit by, like, mortar or something, like, right then. Which, again, would be a war crime. But, hey, they've committed their fair share. It's time for us to commit our fair share. Furnace was occupied by the ESA nearly 30 Earth years ago. The discovery of valuable relics on the surface made them a prime target for occupation. Now they are free. A small resistance cell known as Scrap Springs Division managed to activate one of these relics, an ancient vessel with advanced capabilities. And after a fierce battle, they were able to acquire the ship. The battle will be remembered as the Battle of Zeron, named for the vessel itself. Shortly after it came online, relics began activating all over the planet. They quickly began targeting ESA positions exclusively, leaving the Coalition forces alone. Scrap Springs Division gives me hope for a better future, free from ESA tyranny. Keep fighting, and don't give up. I know it's hard. If we stand together, we can make a difference. The day we gain our freedom is coming, but not today. We're not out of the woods yet. Far from it. We still have a long road ahead. After the Battle of Zeron, the Zeron supercarrier disappeared in a flash of light. I'm sure wherever they are, they're bringing the fight to them. I'm afraid I must also do the same. This is Cisco Hyperion, signing off. I'll see your mother tonight. Oh, that's a pretty planet. And the orbit suddenly started rotating backwards. What's with that? The clouds are shifting weird. That's not supposed to do that. Did we just disrupt the entire planet's orbit? If so, that's fucked. What about this one? Just like the others. An advanced civilization wiped out hundreds of years ago. The exact time of destruction varies from world to world, but the pattern is the same. Damn it! This is the 7th planet we surveyed. How many more are we going to find like this? You seem quite proficient at committing genocide. It's because it's a video. To make it loopy, I play the video in reverse and forward. It's flawed, but it's kind of okay until I figure out something better. Layers? Or maybe like event it to where like one video ends and a copy that's actually just like the same name, point one, plays right after. I don't know. Be quite proficient at committing genocide. What's their endgame? What is Kern trying to achieve? What does he want? Cromwell said they were attempting to stop the purge, and that we were the cause, supposedly. Supposedly, this takes place at some point in the future. There's got to be more than that. Guess we jump to the next planet then? Wait. We sense something. A structure. Something remains. Do you think whatever's down there can help us enhance the jump drive? We have a lot of people stranded out here. Components for the jump drive were developed on multiple worlds, including this one. We didn't know who would be destroyed next. If the power of the jump drive could be increased, the space-time displacement field could be expanded to include other vessels. What about Commander Lexington? Do you think he's okay? From the sound of it, he caused quite a stir on Canis Prime. Lexington's former commanding officer, Jackson Bernard, attempted a coup, but they were outmaneuvered by another pack leader, Xena. Warrior Princess! Right, but when you have a planet orbiting or whatever, the video never completes if you're trying to go for scrolling background or something. They came up with a method for looping texture for the planet in the next game. What's happening? Okay. According to the news, the new Alpha exiled Bernard and his supporters. They're on the run, with the Zelenov array tracking their movements. They'll be outflanked. Unless we can get to them first. How long can they hold out? I don't know. We don't have much time then. Let's get down to the surface. Is their atmosphere breathable? Affirmative. What are we ready for? Let's beam down. Negative. Electromagnetic interference prevents the safe MatCon transport, but it will ascend to the surface. Entering atmosphere. It'd be funny if it's like, oh yeah, atmosphere's good, and get to it, and like all of a sudden, like, I don't know, Crack starts falling over, foaming at the mouth. He's like, oh, sorry, it's breathable to humans, but not to you. Or it's breathable to androids, but not to you. It's storming. It's raining, it's pouring, there's an old man snoring. Oh cool, everyone's healed. And we're gonna save. Because, excuse me, saving is important. Saving is important. Saving is important. And like Spring, we always try to be ahead. Alright, what time is it? 15 after. We can play a little bit longer. Maybe. That structure looks ominous. That a giant... What the fuck is that? Squealing sting. Ha, it missed. Well... this has been nice, everybody, but, Skrellians. You all look horrendous, so where's my bug spray? No. You know, what does this feel like to you guys? Does this feel hurtful? Oh, you resist it. Nice. Implant. Oh, God. You've been infected. Okay. Don't panic. Don't panic. Maybe panic a little. I don't know how to cure you, Gianna. So if it comes exploding out of you like the alien, just don't think about it. Alright? It'll be fine. Oh, such a gross noise, too. This'll hurt. Okay, so that one's paralyzed, that one's low in health. Wow, did not kill them. Alright, cracks. What the? Oh, it kills them. Did it, like, perma-kill them? No. Okay. Well, that is a haunting thing. Ah, wonderful. Eat your soup. Eat your medkit. Reparanoid. You. I get the feeling I'm going to need, like, a lot of radiation damage to deal with these organic creatures that should not exist. What in the fuck? Subspace distortions? And they're sentient? Well, I gotta shoot them. Cosmic ray beam. Rapid fire. Oh god, bullets don't work on them! Counter! Haha! Okay. Kinetic does not work either. Shocker? Yes! Goddamn radiation. This works, so let's just keep going with it, I guess. Oh, they resist. Oh, but they resist. It's grab damage. Okay, so I think they're just immune to just attacks in general. Or certain attacks, so... Okay. Rude. Rude is what I have to say. They are quite rude. Gonna have to figure out what they're really weak against. How about cooling? Immune. Okay. Special. Rapid fire didn't do diddles. What about this weapon? Okay, so no. So I think they're immune to like all the physical attacks and just attacks in general, which means it's gotta be plasma. Let's try this. I've resisted that. Okay. Well, they had 600 credits on them, whatever they were. Battery. Battery and battery. So, let's see. Quick skill thing. So, that did shit to them. This, maybe? Would it be antimatter? Maybe? Yeah, let's go with antimatter for you. And, radiation for you. Gravity for you. Radiation again. And then, oh wait, didn't you have something I wanted you to learn? Ah, that's what Well, as Mr. Ross would always say, it's just happy little accidents. God, these things are so creepy to me. How do you guys feel about radiation? Okay, it's effective. Not super effective, but it's effective. Rapid fire. Okay. One, it's almost dead. Ah, fuck, that shit hurts. Oh. And you got infected.
I'd be the Neo.
Ow. These things with stupid instant death abilities fucking suck. Ow. Missed. It missed. Okay, let's see how it is. Few more busts near the end, getting super weird enemies. Few hours more to go, not the end. Yep. So in that case, slash it. If we just follow the road, everything will be okay. Unless things go, you know, shit cycle up. Which case, well, we knew it was going to happen eventually. Jack, you don't have to shave your head. It's the only way to save the future. That one just ignored me. I'm okay with that. I don't like fighting those this much. Ah, shit. You're close to a good spot to pause before the next section of the game. Just follow the road, new revelations. Huh. Fucking missed? Fucking what? Damn it, Mari.
I'm it.
Okay, plasma drones. Okay, that's pretty effective. One of you are on fire, that's even better. I'm just gonna throw this on top of it so I can go ahead and get rid of a couple of you. One of you is paralyzed, so that's even better. Sorry, cat. Ow. Stop trying to make out with me. I don't appreciate that. I know you don't speak the same language, giant bug thing, but no still means no. I guess we can figure out what this thing does. I wanted to heal first, but... Cosmic Ray! Countered! So, nothing for nothing. Okay. Gamma radiation. Gamma ray. No. Okay. Oh, Mari, you die so much. So, this works, but they're resistant to it. So it's not good that they're resistant to it. Oh, but I got nothing else that seems to hurt them, so... It's not gamma, it's not cold. Antimatter? Antimatter! Alrighty! Now we're getting somewhere. Shit. You don't have anything. I'm just gonna attack. Oh, that actually worked? That didn't work previously. Why did it work now? That's strange. One of these days we're going to hear, "Ha, kid, you're not supposed to touch that." Then the stream will cut out the line 10 minutes later, you'll hear, "Pulled out the power cord." No, the one time it got even remotely interested in, like, the cord to my wire, I thwopped her so hard she never touched them again. That's the new element of your weapon, etc. I think. Maybe try Shred didn't carry the element of the weapon. Oh. That makes sense. Okay. So Cronus and Gianna, the only ones who can physically attack it. The rest of you fuckers gotta use antimatter. Man, what I'd do for a store. Ah, damn it. Don't want to fight you fuckers. Special. Do I have any nades? No, I still don't have any nades. Damn it. Okay, so that apparently doesn't work on the robots. Haha. Alright, so plasma drones. I was hoping for a burn on everybody. Ow. Should be enough to kill at least 2 of them. All but 1. Now he's dead. Learn skills, so you've got a whole bunch now. Boost that up. What are your defensive protocols? More health. Death counter. Avoiding external. So I think that means it's supposed to, like, if he dies, it brings him back. There's too many choices. Too many choices. Sound like a Dalek as I go higher. I hate the fact that I know what a Dalek is. Forgot about you. As I often do. So if it's also based upon their equipment, yours gravity and laser. Yeah, they're the only gravity and laser ones. This is Xander 3 landing site? The Raven. Crash shuttle. Check out the name. TRS Raven Shuttle 2. Shuttle that came from that ship? What are we doing here? We know that Curran was looking for relics. This planet's unique characteristics would have made a MATCOM transport possible. Check this shuttle out. Might be some clues as to what they're doing here. Protected interface. Well, people are dead. Well, systems are systems still operational? Negative. We run primary circuits. Tablet on the ground. Officer's log. Shuttle was hit by an ion storm. It's been 7 days since the crash. Our locator beacon doesn't seem to be working here. Anton Voren is dead. I wasn't able to stop the bleeding. Guess it's just me now. There's a structure nearby. Maybe there's something there that can help me get off this rock. April 11th, 2340. Nearly 30 years ago. The sound of it, he was headed for the same place we are. Let's head for that tower. Hey, mister, you mind if I take your shit? No? Okay. It's over here. Nothing lootable. What's this? Nothing lootable. Nothing lootable. God damn it, I want your loot. Also, those look bad burns on the ship. Also, why does that name sound familiar? Well, let's just keep walking. Zolaris 3, tower entrance. Oh yeah, that's an ominous tower. The storm does it no help. Finally, we made it. Remember the ship they were going after that Archer did a blind jump? Yeah. The Raven is the ship that they were going after. Because they were in the Dauntless. Right? Or to have that reversed. What is this place? This building here is all by itself. What's their original purpose? The facility was designed to research methods of climate mitigation on our homeworld. Primary purpose was to increase precipitation. Well, it worked. This world was chosen because the climate was similar to that of our home. Sure doesn't look like it. The furnace is quite hot and dry. You're saying the place is some sort of weather control device? Affirmative. From the looks of it, it's been raining here for years. It seems to be working. It's just left on? Looks like it. How's it going to help us with jump drive? Power core from this facility can be adapted to enhance the drive. Yeah, so the shuttle was from that ship. The main crew from the first game was Dauntless. They were after the Raven. Never saw much of the Raven in the first game, but it was there. But Raven did all kinds of crazy shit. This is one of those. Yeah. We're soaked. Let's get inside. Officer's log. My chin is still kind of pointed. It looks like nobody's been here for many years. At least I'm out of the rain. I haven't seen it stop once since I've been here. Down to my last ration. Those creatures are toxic. Tried to eat one and almost had a heart attack. The only edible thing I've found are those orange pods. They taste like bleach. Am I ever going to get home? Manual bypass. Can I deactivate the device from here? I've got 2 doors to choose. Fuck it, we ball. Oh, that's touched the thing just in time. Officer's log. They're all dead. They went into the stasis over 4,000 years ago. Must have malfunctioned. The people suffered a great apocalypse. Could have been us. Kern was obsessed with these Malarians. That's not possible. Republic Central Command would have never approved of a jump that far back. There's too many things that could have gone wrong. Alrighty. Oh god, cosmic rays! Oh god, cosmic rays! Okay, so Gamma doesn't do shit to you, so I'm just gonna defend. You... Does Graviton Burst hurt them? Because it does do gravity damage. Yes, it does! You don't have enough things. You're just gonna defend. Cool barrier thing. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? You can use this. It hurts them, not as well with the gravity, but it hurts them enough. Special beam cannon. Why is that in my head? Yes, because we were talking about Dragon Ball Z earlier. We all know that the real hero was absolutely Piccolo. I'm kidding. The real hero is Krillin. I remember Special Beam Cannon. Yeah, it was called that because we couldn't say what it's actually called, which is Hako Po Konso or something like that. Perfect example of that, we can't say it. Because using words is hard. Graviton Burst. Also, each language works a little differently. That's true. Yay, no one died. For this time. Robot, heal. I have some nano gels too. Oh, no, I don't want to look at that again. Get out of here. So the real question is, how do you guys reproduce? I'm both curious and not, you know? It's been 3 months to the day that I crashed on this hellhole. You're never gonna find me. I'm good as dead. Can't stand eating another one of those disgusting pods. The only thing keeping me going is to find something I can use to fix my shuttle. I thought this power conduit would work, but now I've broken the hyperlift. Fuck my life. You dumbass. That's a lot of corpses. Malarians were male and female, just like humans, but when they die or whatever, their bodies turn to stone. Purely scientific curiosity. Yes! Yes. This might be my last log. I've been thinking about suicide. It's been 6 horrible months since crash. It's always the same. The rain never stops. Please make it stop. I can't take it anymore. I've tried everything. There's no way I'm going to be able to fix the shuttle. Is that how it ends for me? Afraid so, bucko. Unless you somehow meld your mind with the machines, which if that's the case, I do not advise. Well, what do you suppose we call it? Nail gun? Shit, that's good. Special. Defender. Defender. Oh, I need more charge for that. Yeah. Special. Go get him, Jack. You could do it. Jack, you did not kill a single one. You failure. Counter. At least the counter does damage. Oh wait, you don't have a weapon that actually hurts them, so you gotta do the electrical discharge. Ooh, got a critical on that one. I don't think it's worth. Defend. Defend. Dang it, Mario, you're supposed to counter. Oh wait, no. Is yours? No, yours does not. Yours does. No. Oh God, natural light. I kind of missed that show. I'll be honest. I've also been like wanting TFS to do like more other shows, but also I know that they've like YouTube has screwed them over in some sense. So it's been a tough year. I realize that I'm never getting out of here. I've been poring over all the information I can pull from the Malarian database. Cross-reference the sensor readings sent to this outpost 4,000 years ago with the readings from the last year. People were destroyed by the Raven. Why did Captain Ra agree to this? Need to know. So Director Kern did go back in time and fuck shit up. Oh wait, does this work? Hyperlift is offline. No, because the guy broke it. Like, seriously. How did you fuck up so bad? Wait, hold on. Okay, whatever. After 3-year anniversary, and now I know now why these Malarians were targeted. They came into possession of the aircraft created by the first ones. It was different than the ones the Republic found on Vega 2. Director Kern was obsessed with perfecting our capabilities. He wouldn't be able to stop himself. Well, that's just great and dandy. "5 years. Feels like 50. If I could speak to my younger self, I'd say, don't get into this line of work. You'll end up trapped 30 years in the past on a planet where it never stops raining." But a sick joke, my younger self still thinks he has his whole life ahead of him. One hell of a delusion, if you ask me. I kind of like the logs. Just like progressively showing like this guy's descent. Not into madness, but of acceptance of 10 years and counting. I'm trying to stop the rain, but I'm locked out. Primary systems require Malarian neural pattern. Tried pulling the power core, but the automated defense almost killed me the last time I entered that room. You know, find a way to pass the time. Can't do this anymore. Is he alive? Yes, although he's quite malnourished. What? You found me. After all this time. My name is Krax. What is your name? Lieutenant Hank... TRS Raven. Lieutenant Hank Manson. At your service. Wait. You're not a Terran Republic officer. I hate to break it to you, but your Terran Republic no longer exists. From our perspective, it never existed. If that's true, then what has taken its place? Damn pigs. Pigs? What? The brutal empire. They're known as the Earth System Alliance. They control hundreds of worlds. They're a sworn enemy. But how? Why? We don't have all the details, but it appears that the head of the ESA government, Director Kern, has been using powerful artifacts to manipulate space-time. We're hoping you can shed some light on this. You were part of the Raven's original crew. How was the Raven able to travel through time? The quantum chip. It was derived from the artifacts we found on Vega 2. Why did your kind destroy us? Us? But you're an android. It's a long story. Kronos 3 is the last of the Malarians swimming around in their hair. That's how we found this place. So what's the scoop? Why was your crew committing genocide? I crashed here before any of that, so I don't know. The public would never authorize such an operation unless the Earth was in imminent danger. But Kern would. It is true that Kern was obsessed with finding more of these artifacts. Star maps I found on Vega 2 indicated that one of them was located in the sector. Looks like he found it. The Eye. What's that? The Eye. Kern came into possession of an artifact he calls the Eye of Providence. It enables him to see far into the past and the future, predicting the outcome. He's got the quantum chip and this Eye of Providence. Holy shit. I got a power. There's no limit what he could have done. Eye of Providence showed Kern that we were a threat. Apparently, we caused some sort of great purge in the future. I don't believe it, though. It's got the big guns, not us. You guys, anyways. Remember the Outer Rim Coalition, Scrap Springs Division. The ESA has deployed the Zelenov Array. Gives them lag-free communication and sensor data across the entire sector. The worlds of the Outer Rim are now easy prey. We don't have much time. We have to stop it. Or we're toast. We recovered a Malarian vessel. Uses a different form of travel, the jump drive. In fact, that's why we're here. We need the power core of this weather control tower to enhance the jump drive. The only way we're going to be able to take out the arrays, we have a fleet. Sending our jump field to encompass the fleet will require more power. I tried to remove the power core. It's protected by some pretty advanced automated defenses. Almost killed me. But maybe you can distract the defense system. It'll give me time to disconnect the core. Once the power is cut off, the defense system should go offline. What are we waiting for? Let's go. After this, please get me off this rock. It's been hell. Of course. Let's do this. Wait. I can't leave without Chester. Chester? My cat. He's the only person who kept me company all these years. Person? Cat is nothing but junk formed in the shape of a cat. Chester is a junk. He's alive. Because we're stranded for that long, I'd go into... Come here, Chester. I'll keep you safe. Come on. Let's go. The power core is just one floor up. I feel like we gained a new ally, but this one is just a little crazy. And by little, I mean yes. And by yes, I mean Wilson! Or something like that, you know? I came from that way, so it's this way. Just so we can be safe. We're gonna boopity, boopity, and boopity. Yeah, oh, what's that? What's that? You would like some Fangors too? Well, don't be too greedy now. There's plenty for everybody, except for the new guy. He doesn't get any stew. Just in case this goes pear-shaped. Save. Save. And save. It's like a Castaway situation for sure. Oh yeah, again, you know. Went insane. Totally get that. Oh! Oh, that looks bad. Owies. Okay. That's fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hey guys. How would you like a charge station for everybody? Say cheesy beesies. By the way, guys, I'm getting pretty tired. I don't know if that's obvious or not. Ow! Dicks! Haha! Counter! Yeah. Hey guys! I think I got a shocking personality. power drain. You thieving bastard. Get countered. Let's see. This would hurt, but this would do better. Just in case. After this, you're going to point to pause. Fun times ahead, though. Ooh, I like fun times. Fun times are always good. But we're talking about, like, getting the shit kicked out of me fun times, or, hey, I get to watch, you know, Kern get his teeth pulled out slowly, one by one, kind of fun times. Oh no, it's taking speed! Quick! Throw a Beyblade at it! Yeah! Going down the rabbit hole story-wise, etc. Oh. I found some money. 4,000 years and they still use the same money. I almost got it. You said the android can interface with Milarian technology. Action's ready. I'll hook you up. Hey, Wise in there. Can he find me like some good recipes? Who has breached this entity's plexus? A sentinel. Survived after all this time? Contact with Homeworld was lost 4,270 cycles ago. This entity has stood guard ever since. After so many cycles has passed, the probability of survivors from the Homeworld was calculated to be 0%. It's true that none of our people survived, but for a small number of us, our memory remains intact. We might not be the only survivors. The fleet remains undiscovered. What are your orders? If the fleet remains, we must seek it out. We need you to shut down the weather control device so we can transport the power core. Serenity will cease function without power. Serenity does not want to die. You don't have to die. Come with us. We could use your help. Serenity has known only the rain. It's never seen the sun. Weather control grid powering down. God, Cronus is a fucking village living in his head. It's beautiful. Actually, no, at this point it's a goddamn city. Weather control grid powering down. Cronus 13 is waking up. It is done. Has the interface cleared up enough for the MatCon transfer? You bet. Get ourselves the core back to the ship. Issue MatCon transfer. Oh, it'd have been so funny if we've left the guy back. Wait, you guys were going to take me with. Power output nominal. Detecting anti-temporal field emanating from the device. So this is what they wanted so badly. As long as the inhibitor has power, it will keep them at bay. The eye will be rendered blind within the field. Beginning to see why Kern is considered such a threat. With the jump drive and the inhibitor thing, we finally have a chance in hell. He used to have an absolute control of the variables. We took that away from him. Good. Speed his psychotic, synthetic ass. We still don't know what he's doing in the first place. He said my Terran Republic never existed. I need to see what's changed from the world I know. How many logs of stored with evidence for my shuttle? Oh no, doesn't read at all. Except the Raven and her sister ship, the Dauntless, the crew. There's no trace of the world I recognize. Earth, 200 years ago, this event never occurred in my timeline. What event? The first Contact Day attacks. Earth was still governed by nation-states at the time. As quickly as the ship was detected in orbit, it had vanished. Anybody want to take a wild guess who it might have been? The attacks instilled fear into the population. They looked to a global authority to keep them safe. The United Earth Alliance, that would later become the Earth System Alliance. The rest is history. What are we going to do about it? We have to take out the Zelnov array. It's the source of current power out here. There's an entire fleet guarding it. We need more than one ship. The fleet may have survived. It was hidden from the Advena. There are the coordinates. These are the coordinates. Aura system. A black hole? What about Commander Lexington and the K-9 fleet? I know Lexington is going to try to break the blockade. They don't stop that conference, ORC will be framed for the attacks. They won't be able to hold out on their own. They're going to need help. Let's find that Malarian feet. Bidding is set. And now begins the second disc of Xenogears, where it essentially becomes, Xenosaga, where it essentially becomes a glorified audiobook. It'll be read by yours truly, Ian the part-time experience, doing all of the narration and all of the voices. Will it be of quality? No, it will not. But buckle in, we're going for a trip. Oh god, I'm tripping out again! Excuse me. Do you guys have a problem with... Oh god, I didn't realize that... I thought we'd already gotten for like another 30 minutes, but shit. Give me a second, everyone. Shoot a message. Take us beyond the event horizon. Oh, now we're getting into the weird sci-fi stuff. That's pseudoscience. Are you sure about this? Never heard of anybody escaping a black hole before. Jump drive will allow us to escape once we find the fleet. If you say so. Taking us in. Oh, that's a cool effect. That's a cool effect. Oh, I control the... Well, we are going to pause here. Going to save. And then save twice. And just to be safe, we're going to save thrice. But this is a good spot to stop, because we should stop anyways, because it's like way past what I normally stream. And I'm tired, and I need a shower still. So, ladies, gentlemen, and you wonderful technical rainbow of people both inside and outside of that, I did want to remind you guys that tomorrow we'll also still be playing Bird Bunch's game of Starscribed, because I'm not going to let some game beat me and not finish it. I'm just going to point that out, especially a game that looks as promising as that. So we're gonna tackle that again tomorrow, and then I might be doing a small slowdown starting next month in streams, to where I'll stream like twice a week for a little bit. I'll see. It depends on schedules and such. But I'll keep everyone posted if I do need to slow down with streams for a little bit. But that's a thing for the future. But for now, each of you, I hope you're enjoying the game. I am enjoying the game. Even though you break the rules of time travel, you break the cardinal rules of time travel. That's shame on you, Psychronic. No, get back here. Shame on you. Shame on you. You don't break the rules of time travel. And you. And you. No, shit. Wait, no. Star, you're fine. Marvelous. Yeah. Feel it. Yeah. There we go. Alright, everyone's been thrown. Wait, I haven't been thrown. Yeah. Now I've been thrown. Alright. Ladies, gentlemen, you wonderful technical rainbow, both inside and outside. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, night. And remember, brush your teeth. And I don't know, I'm not your dad. Bye, everybody!